You know, I thinking really hard on what kind of experience I want to share. Um, Obviously, it took a lot to get to where I'm at. Took a lot of hard work. Took a lot of hope. Took a lot of faith, and it took kind people. This video is not going to be about shared experience. This video is for me to thank the people that have been there for me. And the ones who can't stand me now. In my sobriety, I done some things to myself through my years of um, addiction that have made me, I don't see it and I don't feel it. What I feel is the me that's in here. What I see is the me that's in here. But what other people see is not the same as what I see. I read in a passage during my worship the other morning that Jesus, while on this earth, was surrounded by negativity, loneliness. He was often misunderstood. And despite all the negative things that was thrown his way, he remained positive, knowing that he was going to die the horrible way he did. He remained positive. Even though he broke down the night before and pleaded to God why. But he knew why. He just knew what he was getting ready to go through. And what he went through to save us is astounding. It's brutal. It's the the way humans treat other humans is the reason why our planet's in the dark. I watch unexplained mysteries all the time, and NASA now has telescopes that can see all the way to the sun. Well, now there's been a lot more reports of strange flying objects that are being seen around the sun. My theory is that they use the sun for fuel, solar fuel. There's another theory that's passed around on Unexplained Mysteries that our sun is a portal to another part of the galaxy. Now, to those of y'all that think that I'm crazy, talking about aliens and galaxies and different planets, well, let's break this down. Every star you see in the sky is a sun. Each one of those suns has a system. Each one of those systems has a group of planets. If even a tenth of the stars that we see in the sky have a planet that's within habitable range from the sun, there are millions of planets out there that have habitable, life giving, life forming environments. We're not alone. We're in the dark because every time we're visited, they're met with violence or abduction. What's the first thing the government's going to do when they come across an alien? They're going to try to lock it up so they can do experiments on it. Now, if you knew that was going to happen to you, would you travel to that planet and be seen? Unless you knew you could get out of it? There was one such back in, I believe it was 1954. His name was Val Valiant Thor. Look it up. He had uh, telepathy. He could use mind control to. He used mind control to get to the Pentagon. He used mind control to talk to the president, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and they tried to in, uh, they tried to incarcerate him. They tried to hold him, and his actual mission was to come here to give us a cleaner, safer, more sustaining source of energy so that we don't destroy our planet. We're polluting our ozone layer. All this oil and gas and all this smoke in the air. I'm like, we are the infection that is destroying this planet. And with every infection, there's eventually going to be a cure. So, you take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, or you can take what I'm saying and put some real thought into it and know that we are destroying our planet and our way of life, and the people we're letting control us. It's amazing how quickly we conformed to nonsense based on fear. Purge yourself of all negative thoughts and feelings. Get rid of the fear. Get rid of the negativity. Have some faith. Have some hope. Everything's going to be all right. When you step outside, as they say all these numbers and all these people are being hit so hard, well, ask yourself this. How many people do you see that are dying? How many people do you know that are dying? How many people do you know that are talking about somebody that they know are dying? I guarantee you it's a lot less than what the numbers are being put out for us. We're being played like a fiddle because it's election year. People are trying to make things look so bad so that Trump can be put to blame, and so that and then you got these other ones that are coming in with all these great ideas and let's give some money and and make everything better. Well, all I'm saying is we are an intelligent race. Don't believe everything you see. Don't believe half of what you see. And don't believe none of what you hear. I hope and pray that we come together and we redefine our rights. And whether our rights are taken away from us or not, we need not be afraid. Because all's going to end well one way or the other. Heaven on earth will happen. Whether we make it happen, whether Jesus makes it happen, or whatever your point of view on how you view our God. I think it's Christ. By the way, his real birthday is August 21st. So, August 21st, I'll be celebrating his birthday. December 25th is a way to uh, make it to where organized religion can come out with it was a way to concede the pagans and to make it allowed for there to be I don't know 100% the exact details of the story, but I know that it had something to do with mainstream 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 religion and the pagans that came up with the December 25th. Did you know that December 25th is the darkest day of the year? That ain't Jesus' birthday. Jesus' actual birthday is August 21st. I'm doing a lot of research on Jesus. There's a lot that's not in. I'm not saying that the Bible's not true. Bible is basic instructions before leaving Earth. Some of us will sin. Some of us will come back. Some of us. There's no. You'll. You won't have the answer where you're gonna go until you pass. I know that we're not coming right back until this is over. And the way that it's going right now, we are helping end it. I'm kind of banking towards a Ready Player One type world where society lives online. And that's what I see it coming to. I see if humanity survives the pandemic, now that it's actually being released for real, if that's true. I don't know if that's true or not. But um, within 5 to 10 years, we will be totally online. We will live online. Avatars will be online. We will meet our friends online. We will have our conferences online. We will shop online. We will. Things will be delivered and dropped off by drones. Uh, we're about to enter the futuristic world. Now, this is just a prediction. I'm not, no, I'm not a prophet. I haven't been told this in a dream. I'm just going based off what I see. Because I don't look at all the fear, and I don't listen to the hype, and I don't follow hate. I'm about love, peace, understanding, hope, faith, all the good things. You gotta stay about the good things. Get rid of all that negative energy. Don't have no fear. That's how the devil get in you. That's what helps him win. Lucifer's a spirit too. He's an evil spirit. There's evil in the spiritual realm just as well as there's evil in on our level. So, hey, you know, see, this could be a debate that could go on and on and on and on and on and on. But what I learned through hope was my essence was God gave me the power to be able to talk to people and feel people and read people. He gave me the ability to be an empath, but I diluted it and distorted that by listening to people that I was blinded by love and believed something to be the truth, that despite what my body was telling me that I was feeling and seeing, I believed because I was in love. And love is blind. So I did that for so long that I got out of touch with my God given talents. God given talents. We talked about that in church. I've squandered mine through years of self selfish addiction. I threw my life away, but I'm not anymore. I want to help people. I want to help anyone with anything. I've been through a lot of bad things in my life, and I've learned a lot of lessons the hard way. You don't all have to learn the lessons the hard way. It is okay to ask. I'm offering for you to ask. What would it hurt to get one person's opinion? See if it matches with somebody else's opinion. Because you can hear one thing from me and it not mean nothing to you. But sooner or later, you're going to hear someone else at a different place, in a different time, it's going to say the same thing to you. And then you're going to remember what I told you. And then you're going to put it together. Two people, two different places, two different times, told me the same thing. That's when you know it's true. And that's some wisdom right there. That's some fact. I learned that lesson the hard way too. So this one's lessons learned. Chi, positive, happy, tapping. Lord, be good. Be kind to one another. Don't see color. Love all. Hate none. And let's build a better world. I love you all. And y'all have a good night.